Alright you guys, so just making this one last video here tonight to say, the cast for Batman Hush that was released a few months back, unfortunately, as of this video, was 100% legit. Batman will be voiced by Jason O'Neill, or whatever Jason's last name is. Thus, Batman Hush will be a new 52 movie. Now guys, ordinarily I would have no problem at all with Jason or any members of the more recent DC animated movie cast, that the newer generation, that is, let's say, voicing any Batman movie. However, the problem I have with it this time is Batman Hush. It is perhaps the most anticipated Batman story to ever be given the animated movie treatment, and it will not be voiced by Kevin, Mark, or any veterans of the DCAU except for the lovely Tara Strong, who will not even be voicing Harley Quinn in this movie, guys. Tara's only role so far described in the movie will be a lousy reporter. Now guys, I respect DC's decision to go with these group of voiceover actors to create Batman Hush, but I do not agree with it at all, because if you go back to when Kevin and Mark were promoting the Batman the Killing Joke animated movie that they finally got to do back in 2016, they said, and I quote, "One of the movies that the two of us would love to do was Batman Hush." So I don't know what happened, if Kevin or Mark didn't feel up to doing this, or didn't like the writing team's take on their interpretation of the Batman Hush storyline. But for neither one of them to even possibly be considered for this, I think is the single most disrespectful thing and most missed opportunity for a DC comic ever being translated into a movie, for one simple reason, guys. For many people, and even though I have never read any of the 6 issues of the original Batman Hush comic line, it is without a doubt probably the most well-known modern-day Batman story to date, and people will not even get to hear the iconic voices of Batman and Joker be Batman and Joker in what should be and what still could be the most anticipated Batman animated movie ever. Now, again, I do respect the new casting director's decision to use Jason and all, but I have a feeling that Alejandra was still active in the casting department I think that she would have most certainly given Kevin and Mark Hamill the opportunity to honor one of their biggest wishes, to voice Batman and Joker respectively in Batman Hush. So basically, guys, here's what I think is going to happen. What Batman Hush could have been, which was this amazing hype that The Killing Joke had, even though I think a lot of people should not give that movie the disrespect that it gets. But now, I think Batman Hush is going to face a lot of that same controversy, not so much for what DC added or removed from the movie interpretation of it, but more so that they did not ask Mark or Kevin to return as Batman and Joker respectively. Because, guys, again, this probably is the most well-known modern-day Batman story ever to date. And now I can say with 100% certainty, and you can go read the IGN article on this for yourselves, Kevin and Mark are nowhere to be found in this article. So, again, guys, let's review. Not only will Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill not be doing Batman and Joker in this movie, but the only respectable veteran of the DC animated universe, Tara Strong, in Tara, will only be voicing a lousy motherfucking reporter. Now, in my eyes, guys, what should be regarded as one of the most anticipated movies of the summer, I feel is going to turn into one of the biggest New 52 animated movie disappointments. Now, don't get me wrong, I will still go out and purchase Batman Hush, but I feel like Warner Brothers and the new DC casting director just committed a major atrocity. And overall, guys, I think Mark and Kevin not being allowed, or even at least maybe not even being offered to do this movie, is truly a missed opportunity. So, guys, just to wrap it up, the Batman Hush animated movie cast looks bad, and this is truly a missed opportunity.